Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I suppose I could perform something, because you suppose I'm a performer? I suppose I could recite some poem or perform some monologue I've remembered over the years. I suppose the word suppose is supposedly losing its meaning. I'm stalling. You know, before this, I'd be petrified to stand on stage. Before this, I guess I was the victim of neglect or bullying or whatever you call it. I often thought of myself as either the target or the face wandering the hall. I went through years of this stuff, and it hurt me, but you know, here I am. I remember in elementary school, my best friend, he took a picture of me, then photoshopped it with a ballerina, and then he took it to school and showed everybody in class. And to a sixth grader, that's probably the most humiliating thing on the face of the planet. You know, then middle school comes around and I lost any friends I did have, and everybody that talked to me it was either an insult or maybe a threat. And you know, it just continued. You know, nobody stopped it. And you know, anytime I hear anything similar to what they called me, I flinch. And then when high school came, it was like I was out of the frying pan and into the freezer. Nobody would talk to me. I remember sitting lunch period after lunch period, reading books, trying to fill that void, but none of the words I read had any meaning. It wasn't like talking to somebody. And when I did actually have friends or people to talk to, it was usually the same thing. None of what they said had any meaning, and nothing they talked about had anything of use, anything of value. And that was before I came here, and before I met you guys, where some of the conversations I've had so much power, something special. You know, we would be arguing, and it'd have so much power in it, something tangible. You know, I remember I wrote something a little while ago, a poem or monologue or what have you. It was roughly about what I've been going through or what I've gone through. I have it here. Yeah, this is it. I wrote it a little while ago. I call it Colorless. We are monochrome. We are those who have been called everything by everyone, starting with ourselves. We are those who have been thrown out because we are black, white, and gray, not blue, green, red, or some tie-dye combination. We're the ones that are gray from the tips of our toes to the top of our head, and black and white flow through our veins. We've tried to dye ourselves over and over again, to pretend we're one of you, but we know it's fake on the inside. We're the ones who searched everywhere for a place where we can be us unafraid, a place where people can finally look in our eyes to see the color resonating through our souls, brighter than most show on the outside. We're the ones who will find somewhere where that exists, somewhere where we can stop trying to become and start trying to be us, somewhere where we can be a little less colorless. I'd like to say that this is the only place where I find a place like this or people like you, but this is the place where people like me go when there's no other option.